Clarence White, and this is not a Collings Winfield. This is an actual Clarence White from the John Holman era. This is a 1990 model, which makes it pretty early in the sequence. It's got a 3-digit serial number on it. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. And it is pretty much all original. It is pretty much all original. Bridge pins might be different, but everything else is here. And I just did an Evo fret job on it, and we're just taking a quick listen and do it before it goes home. This is the first Clarence White I've had in the shop in a long time. For a while there, I had several of them when I had my own, but this is the first one I've seen in a long time. They're getting rare. Here's the back. Brazilian rosewood, of course. And that was that probably a B grade? The owner's sitting over here. This is probably a B grade back and then, because it's not perfectly quarter sawn right here. But today, you know, you're not going to find this stuff anywhere. So, there it is. John Holman era Collings Clarence White. These guitars were made as sort of a tribute to Tony Rice's Clarence White's guitar by Collings. John Holman supplied the wood. Collings built the guitars. And they, of course, have a wedge push top. They do not have a popsicle brace. They've got standard Collings scalloping on them. Got a large sound hole that's not quite as large as Tony's actual guitars, what I would call a half Tony. 4-inch hole instead of a 4.5-inch hole, which is probably a good thing on these, because Collings are pretty bright guitars anyways. If you went to a full Tony, it would be too bright. They've got a 1 and 23/32 of an inch neck. When you actually sit down and measure it out, it's got Clisson tuners on it. They eventually changed to Waverleys, but the early ones had these on them, these styles. And I don't think they even had Waverleys back in 1990. We started seeing Waverleys and Collings once they became available. Considering the age of this guitar, it's really spectacular. And I have known this guitar for quite a while. This is maybe the third Clarence White that I ever saw. Second or third, anyways. And it's really great condition. I mean, you don't see any bulges on the binding. You know, other guitars of this age, you'll see little places here where the wood and the binding don't meet anymore. You don't see any of that on a Collings. It's flawless. I mean, considering how old it is, it's amazing condition. And it's played hard. I mean, it was gigged quite a bit. So I know it's not babied. Good guitar. It's fun to have it here. Do this fret job on it. So there you go. You'll never see one of these in here again, not for a long time. So bye.